Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's in for a strike. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 140.
Burns, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role. On the mound at this ball club. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
And that's the first strikeout of his Major League career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 down, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And we're back. And on the mound today, Landon Root.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one.
Close, but call the ball. And 1-1. That one missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. And a Darrell Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now it's Austin Hayes. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman. Burns back to work. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Chapman on his way to third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed. No outs, runner over at third. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. No outs. Runner at first. Wilmer Flores now at the plate. This to third, and it goes just foul. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Willie Adames stands in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the pitch to Adames. Outside with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Lux jumps out of the way of ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Jose Trevino. Slider misses outside. And the 1-0. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground. And that one handled. Save!
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside. Swinging a foul straight back.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We play 2 full. It's the Reds 2 and the Giants 1. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Andrew Kisner.
Andrew Kisner.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, doubled his first time. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hayes at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch is outside. They say he'll win.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
First pitch just misses. Lee goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Devers at the plate. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look.
He got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Matt Chapman. He tripled and scored his first time.
Matt Chapman.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right side, hard hit. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Reds 2 and the Giants 1. Bottom four, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. And that one pulled foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a curve misses outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Friedl on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Trevino swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball. Outside.
Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Burns back to work. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. That's long gone. He shoots one out to right. His second of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Hayes makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1, that's the 1. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Just missed. Man at first,
One
one
ball,
away.
no strikes.
That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andrew Kisner grounded out his first time up. Just missed. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing called strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these
0-1.
Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the center fielder. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And it's strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy
ball,
that can
two
be
strikes.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fires in time.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 in this one. Line to left. Ramos makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Now it's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Tyler
Giants,
Fitzgerald.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Josh Staumont into the game.
They know that he
Now
can get
pitching for the
a
Reds,
right-hander out, but he's in
number
position to
63.
face a couple of lefties this inning.
Josh Staumont.
That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, clearly he was
Now
ready to
batting,
hit right
the
there.
center
Put a
fielder,
pretty good jolt
Justin
into that
Lee.
one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike one. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2 now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Man at second. A little bit high. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And ball one. Outside low. And that's ball two.
2-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
No,
Chapman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Giants take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. They don't come much closer. Spencer Bivens on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Meanwhile,
2-0.
activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Casey getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Devers pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's towards center. Lee on the move. Calls it in, 2 away. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And that one in the air, center field. Lee sizes this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Stamont goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're up 3-2. Now it's the right fielder, T.J. Friedl, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. That should get the dugout going. His first homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. So digging in, Drew Gilbert.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Stamont back to work.
Ball, that's low.
Just missed.
No, that's out.
And that one fouled off. The 2-1. And fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now, batting catcher, Andrew
And here's
Kisner.
the catcher, Andrew Kisner. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fitzgerald in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Ryan Walker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. And they tag him out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Next for Cincinnati, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, 2 away. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Marte.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2-2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
So
the
a
Reds.
new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds.
58.
Scott Barlow getting ready to make his season debut. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ball to strike. That smash towards center. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Rafael Devers. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one there. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes. That misses. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
Ellie looking to steal. Strike in there. Safe in second, and that was not close.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. In time to Devers. One out, bottom of the ninth. And the runner stays where he is.
TJ Friedl.
So up next, TJ Friedl. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. And he dives in with the winning run. And the Reds walk it off and win it 4-3.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Four 4-3 our final score. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Nick Lodolo. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Left field down the line, and that is a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. And that skips into dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Third, shortstop, Corey
Two
Seager.
outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Corey Seager. Seager with a homer in his last game. And it's fouled away. Two outs, base is empty. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and our pitcher in this game, Patrick Corbin. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
In now for the Reds, number 19.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Strike one. Corbin, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Bunting for a hit. Berger. And he takes it himself for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Langford makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting third, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And
Rangers,
now Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Lodolo back to work. Langford went deep in his most recent game. Right side, Espinal. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Lodolo winds and deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
One out, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left center. Hayes sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia matched a homer in his last game.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1.
8-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of this. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Now here is TJ Friedl. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Friedl launched a homer in his most recent game. Line drive. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ball 1, no strikes.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And And that's
Ball,
off
inside.
the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Jake Berger.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Peterson just got a piece of it. Berger aboard here at first with nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground right side, down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Peterson makes the grab, and a quick out, number one.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Fought off foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
2 down, nobody on. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a pop-up. Langford makes the catch, inning over. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth. Here comes Corey Seager. Fouled off left side.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Right through there for a strike. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. De La Cruz tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting catcher.
Now the
Kyle
catcher
Higashioka.
up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Yeah, that's fouled off. Higashioka, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two outs. The other way, Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. Still no score. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the fourth, here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one hit to right. Garcia under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Through 4, still tied. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tony Santillan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Towards first, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they found themselves behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.